What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Alright, shout out to Jerry Tweak for making this video first. So I'm going to be talking about how much money I spent in total on my truck so far, because it's not done. So let's go around the whole truck and talk about exactly how much everything costs. So the prices I'm giving you guys are just of the things. Most of 99% of the labor on the whole truck, I did it myself, so I didn't pay for anything. So let's start from the front. These headlights, which what you can see are already leaking, but these were like $150 on Amazon. The HD grill here, you guys can see that. This was like another $150, plus I had to order this badge, which was another like $20-$30. You guys can add everything up and let me know the total in the comment section below, because I'm not going to be adding anything. We have this grill, which is this part for the HD, the grill inserts, and this bottom part here. I think I paid like $250 for the whole set. I did get these painted by Atlantic Body Shop, so shout out to them, because they painted my grill and they painted other stuff on my truck. So I'm going to tell you guys what those parts are. For the lights, we do have HIDs for our low beams, our high beams, and our fog lights. I think I paid right around $100 probably for all of them together. Alright, down to the rims. I did buy these used. The rims plus the tires, I paid $1,500 for both. Lug nuts I did have to buy. I think I paid like $30 for the lug nuts. These chrome lug nuts. Alright, so Atlantic Body Shop also painted my roof, my mirrors here. That's why I know a lot of you guys commented, how do I keep these nice and black? Because I know that these get faded easily, but they're actually painted. So he did paint these. He painted my grill, and he also painted these window seals. Sorry about it, it's a little dirty, but you guys can see that he painted also the window seals here. So those things, I paid him, I think it was right around $250 for all that, which is pretty cheap honestly, but I got the hookup there. My cousin actually owns the body shop, so I know prices are going to be a lot higher if you guys are trying to do that. Alright, next, the handles. I did order these OEM. I think these came off like a Tahoe, and I paid right around $100 for both of them. I didn't wrap these because you use these a lot, so I didn't want the wrap to start coming off of them. Next, we do have the tonneau cover. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I did get this used for, I want to say like $200. I did pay $300 to get it painted first to the original body color of the truck, which was a gray metallic, by JC's Body Shop. Here we have the Chevrolet sticker. I bought this for about $20 on eBay. Next, we have our backup camera. This is the type of camera that comes on the 4-door LTZ model. So I paid $100 for the whole bezel with the camera and the whole wiring harness that goes to the front. So $100 for that. We have our OEM tail lights, but we did get them tinted. I tinted them myself. I bought the roll of tint for like 50 bucks. So we got these tinted, our tonneau cover light tinted, and our third brake light also tinted. We got the Cheyenne emblems. I paid 20 bucks for each one, and there's one on the driver's side, passenger, and back, so 60 bucks for all three. Next, we have our decals. Get your decals on projectvc.com. These are $5 each. Lastly, we have the whole wrap on the truck. I know I get this question a lot. I paid $800 for the whole wrap. So again, that doesn't include the labor, that's just the wrap. I bought a whole roll, which is 75 feet, to wrap everything. The only reason I needed 75 feet was because of this back cover. If you guys don't have this cover, I would still suggest getting 75 feet because you're gonna mess up, trust me. 75 feet is what I suggest you guys get. But I paid $800. If you guys are going to get it installed anywhere else, you're going to expect to pay anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000 for the wrap. Next, we have our sunroof. So, man, let me go ahead and open it up. So this is one of the few things that I actually did pay to get installed. So I got this by Back Alley Sunroofs. I paid about $550, like 4 years ago though. $550 for the sunroof. Alright, we have our exhaust. I paid $250 for a Flowmaster. It's a dual tip. It's a single in, dual out. Let me turn it on so you guys can hear it. Alright, window tint, I paid $50 for all 3 windows and it's 5%. Alright, and I think it's the last thing on the outside of the truck is our drop. So our drop was probably the most expensive part. I paid $800 just for the parts from IHC, which it's a 3/7 drop. So we have a 3-inch drop here, and it's just with the lower control arm. Right there, lower control arm, and that drops it 3 inches. We still have our stock spindle and our stock strut and everything. So there we go, lower control arm. So it was $800, but it included the front, the flip kit, and also our bags. So you guys can see them there. So right now I have it lifted right around probably a 5 or a 6-inch drop, and I could just let the air out and it drops it down another inch, probably right there. I'll show you guys right now. So for our air ride suspension, which is there and here, I paid $250 for this. So that way I can go ahead and, there you go, I'm gonna lower the air, 5 psi. So that's about as low as it's gonna get right there. So for the drop, I didn't pay any labor costs because I did everything myself. But we paid $250 for the air ride, about $800 for the whole IHC, which included the airbags, the flip kit, and the lower control arm in the front. All right, to start off with, I did buy this truck when I was 18 and back in 2009. I paid $28,500 for this truck, brand new. Alright, we're at the engine now. This is a 5.3. I did buy this K&N shortly after I bought the truck. I paid $500 back in that day. $500 for this K&N. I do have a throttle body spacer here, right there. I'm not sure if the throttle body spacer gives it any power or not, but it gives it a nice whistle. I paid $100 for that. Next, we have our upgraded excess power for our sound system. I paid $450 for this battery. Then we have all our wiring for our sound system. I paid like $100 for that. I did do the big 3 upgrade because I know a lot of you guys have been asking if I did do that. Let me show you guys. Yeah, there you go. 0 gauge wire there, and the 0 gauge wire here too. And over here in the alternator, 0 gauge wire there, and 0 gauge wire here up to there. So, and then we have the other ground to the struts down there. So $100 for the whole kit, and like I said, I did all the installation myself. I also got it tuned. I paid $250 to get it tuned, and I think that's about it in the engine bay. All right, we're gonna move on to the interior. First, I do got these LED projectors. I say Chevrolet. You can see them better at night. I'll show you guys a night shot right here. I paid $30 for this. Moving on to the inside, I wrapped everything with the leftover vinyl, so I'm not gonna count this. We got LEDs all around the truck. I paid about $50 for all the LEDs all around the truck. My truck's brand new, man. I barely drive it. I have 34,269 miles on this, and it's a 2009. We have suede up in here. Suede headliner. Alex, the guy that did my sunroof, went ahead and included it for the 550. Then we have our visors here. I did pay somebody to do these. I think I paid $50 for both of them to match the rest, because this does have to be upholstered. That's one thing I don't know how to really do, upholster stuff like this. I need a sewing machine. I did paint these pillars myself, $5 for a rattle can. I paid $80 for this mirror here that has a backup camera integrated in it. Alright, so that's our backup camera right there, and I put it back in drive, and it goes back into being a mirror. So back in reverse, bam. The only reason I had to get this done was because I do have an iPad, if you guys noticed my earlier videos. Alright, moving on to the radio. We do have our iPad here. I'm not going to include the iPad in the cost of the build because you can honestly take this out. But if you guys are interested, I think I paid like $400 for this iPad, which is the iPad mini. Behind the iPad mini, we do have this Pioneer. It's a little radio, simple radio. Paid $100 for this. I paid $250 for the Soundman kit that I used to build our dash here. So $250 for the dash kit, and then $100 for the radio. It comes with a little suede in the back, and then you just dock your iPad in here. I did buy my truck, like I said, it cost me $28,000 back in 2009, but it's a LT model. So we have our steering wheel controls here. Everything is, we do have power windows, and we control the volume of the iPad through our steering wheel controls here. I forgot to mention that the sunroof is the Webasto, how many buttons is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5 button one. So you can click one. It opens it up completely. You can press this one to close it, or you can set your presets. I think this is all like halfway. Oh no. This is, so it's just open a little bit. There's a little crack right here. I think this one I set it to open halfway. There you go. But you can set your own presets right here. This is the Webasto one. Moving on, we do have our upgraded key. I paid $40 for this. $40 for this upgraded key from Boost Auto Parts. I also went ahead and vinyl wrapped these here. I paid about $20 for the vinyl wrap just to do gloss black. $20 there. Our seats are completely stock. I've not done anything else to the interior here. Moving on to our system. We do have a Hyphonics amplifier. We do have two 12-inch NVXs, and we do have an epicenter. The total for my system, it was about $1,000, so that includes the speakers and the amp and the epicenter. $1,000 for everything, and I did the install myself. Door speakers are completely stock. I haven't changed them. Same with the tweeters here. I haven't changed them. And they sound pretty good. Again, I know you guys like the little demo, so I'll give you guys another little demo real quick. Oh, any song. Just press play here.
Hablamos del pasado y les vengo a recordar. Tal vez se asusten por mi forma en que mi ascenso. Pero si es que somos honestos, no me gusta patear. Arismo al lado el mejor que pero puede contar. Un gran tesoro en casa con un retoño andes. Y un hermano se encuentra arriba y
I think that's about it. I don't know if you guys want to tally that up and tell me in the comment section below how much was the total, but I don't think I've honestly spent that much on the truck because, like I said, I have a family and everything. I have a house, everything to maintain, so I can't be spending too much money on trucks, especially when I can't even fit my own family in this. It's only a two-seater, well, a three-seater technically if you can fit somebody in the middle. But a lot of upgrades are going to come to this truck now that we only have one, and maybe a project truck coming up soon. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see something new or like an old truck? So also let me know in the comment section below if I'm forgetting something, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be forgetting something. And if you guys let me know, I'll reply to you and let you know how much something costs, because I have a feeling I forgot something. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys like this video, and stay tuned for next time.
Never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably $sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga. I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my